Welcome to Digital Literacy Simplified. In this video, we're going to look at how you can customize your computer with the Windows Settings app. In the early days of Windows, customization was managed by the control panel, an intimidating grid of icons designed for IT professionals. The old control panel still exists deep inside the background for some legacy advanced configurations. It's in the basement of your computer. As technology became an essential daily tool for the tech driven workplace, Windows evolved and a new interface was released. The Settings app brings a nice clean layout. So, to access that, you would open the Windows Start menu, click on the Settings icon, and that will launch the Settings app. The Windows Settings app is the command center to customize your computer. It's one of the most important tools in the Windows operating system. It helps you turn your computer into a customized device that helps you decide how your data is handled, how your screens look, and how your PC communicates with the outside world. The Settings apps delivers a more modern design to make personalization more intuitive. So let's look at the layout. On the top left side of the screen, you'll see the user account signed into the computer. Below that, you'll see the list of settings that can be configured to meet your specific needs. If you're having trouble finding a specific setting, the search bar at the top of the screen can be very helpful. And in area number 3, this is the suggestion area of the settings screen and will show you available options. So let's take a look at each of the settings. So I've broken these down by category with a brief description, what their core function is, and the importance. So the home screen, that's the dashboard, displays a summary of your account, storage, and frequently used settings. System, it's the brain. It manages the hardware like display, sound, notifications, power, battery, and storage. It's a critical system tool. Bluetooth and device, it's connectors where you pair your mouse, keyboard, printers, and phone of high concern. In network and internet, the lifeline, so it manages Wi-Fi, Ethernet, VPNs, and data usage. Again, another critical system configuration. Personalization, the aesthetics, change your wallpaper, the color, themes, and the taskbar behaviors. Apps, so the toolbox, used to uninstall programs, set default apps, and manage startup apps of high importance. And accounts, of course, the identity, manages sign-in options, whether you're using facial recognition or a PIN, family settings, and cloud backups of high importance. Time and language, the clock, set your time zone, keyboard, languages, and regions. Gaming, if you're a gamer, it optimizes the PC for gaming and game mode and manages recording tools. But if you're not using, if you're a business user rather, then game mode wouldn't be used. Accessibility, the inclusion, features of vision, hearing, and physical mobility. It's an essential setting. Privacy and security. The Shield, it manages Windows security, antivirus, and app permissions of critical importance. And Windows Update, probably one of the most important settings that you can work with. It keeps your system secure, up to date with the latest features. So here are what I believe to be the top 5 most important settings. Probably one of the most important settings is System, which manages your display and power settings. So this is where you fix the most common annoyances or problems that you run into. So some of the key settings, your display to fix text size and scaling. It will manage your sound, power, and battery settings. Privacy and security, again, a very important setting. So why? Modern users are rightfully protective of their data. So app permissions are important. You should know how to turn off the camera or the microphone for specific apps to ensure your privacy and security. Next on the list is apps, startup apps, and default apps. So turning off apps that start up automatically is the number one way to speed up a slow computer. So check your app settings and find the apps that are set to start up when your computer starts. Disable apps that aren't a priority on startup because these apps can really slow the start time for your computer. Also, it's important to remove any apps that are no longer used. Network and the internet. So this is important to ensure you're connecting your computer to a safe, secure network and internet connection. If you're home or at work, you probably have a network you know and connect and trust. But if you're out, be very cautious what you connect to. Windows Update, probably the most important setting to focus on. So security is boring until you've been hacked. So check for updates regularly. Once an update is downloaded, you may also need to do a restart. So check back on the screen to confirm it actually finished or needs that restart. So this may be one of the most used features in the Settings app. It's the search at the top of the settings screen. So the search bar is one of the most useful features in the Settings apps. It's sometimes the fastest way to find a setting. You don't always have to remember which category a setting is in. Just type in Bluetooth or battery or whatever setting you're looking for into the search bar at the top of the settings window to jump straight into that setting. So in summary, in the early days of Windows, customization lived in the control panel. It was an intimidating grid of icons designed for IT pros. The modern Settings app simplified that complexity and has delivered a clean, searchable, and touch-friendly interface. The Settings app has become the heart of the Windows experience. It provides the tools you need to fine-tune your computer environment with just a few clicks of your mouse. So I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like and follow our channel for how-to videos to help you develop the digital literacy skills you need to succeed. And thanks for watching.